You want to know the secret to improve? The easiest way to improve? You can't be sharing it with everybody now, though. You just gotta do something. Look at this. It's Sunday. There's a tennis court, basketball court, field. There's a lake behind me. Where are the people at? I know you know where they're at. They're behind their screens, man. They're behind their screens, man. If you want to improve, the best thing to do is just do something. There's not one fucking size fits all. There's not one thing for anybody out there. See, 2 years ago, I decided I was going to work out. Before that, I used to play soccer like religiously until I stopped, and then I got out of shape. I'm gonna put a picture of what I look like. And while I was like, I thought I was happy, being lazy and just relaxing, smoking weed, having fun, you know, going partying, having like jobs that ain't going nowhere, but like that'll put money in my pockets and stuff. I still felt depressed, right? Why is that? Because my great-grandparents, they weren't depressed. Even slaves weren't depressed, yo. Like, my grandparents grew up in Jamaica, dude. Like, I grew up in Jamaica until I was 16, but my grandparents, like, they lived there their entire life, you know? Life wasn't easy all the time, man. They had to, like, plant their own food and stuff like that. They had to, like, figure out some way to get money so they could send their kids to school. Sometimes they didn't even know what they were gonna eat the next day, dude. But you know what's crazy? There was no depression there, man. People were happy to be people. It's a bit windy. Let me see if I could get out of the wind here. Lean up against my car. But why is that, man? You're supposed to be happier the more comfortable you become, right? Nah. That's a contradiction, man. That's a contradiction. Shit don't work like that. You know how you feel? You're not even supposed to feel happy all the time anyway, because that's a feeling, and we're men. You're supposed to feel fulfilled. Fulfillment. You know the only way you feel fulfillment is achieving stuff. Hitting your goals that you set. Doing stuff that actually means stuff. Like putting food on people's tables. Being responsible for people. Like that's what we are. We're men. You see how big my shoulder is, man? My shoulder is broad as hell. We're meant to carry a burden. Make the lives of those around us easier. When we're not doing that and we're just frivolously going about our days and just indulging in all these activities that aren't gonna like further our lives' cause or nothing like that, give us purpose, you know? That's why we feel like shit. Shit. I know people who, they have all day to themselves, man. Smoke weed, relax, smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, go partying, messing with the randomest chicks, you know what I mean? Any hole's the goal, right? But, and they still hate themselves. They do that for 2, 3, 4 years. They look at themselves, they're out of shape. Their mentality is fucked up. They can't even look themselves in the eye in the mirror anymore. See, we all have the same starting point. When we were in high school, we had abs we didn't have to work for. We were just naturally in shape because of our metabolism, right? Some people choose the wrong path. Some people choose a better path. I wouldn't say there's an absolute right path because every man is different and every man has their own like stuff that they're aiming for, goals that they want to achieve, accomplishments. For me, I had to like take a hard look at myself and look where I was going. It wasn't anywhere good, dude. Like, yeah, I was going to school, I was getting a degree, but I was partying every weekend. I was like drinking. I played soccer in college, so club soccer. So it wasn't anything we had to do real serious. It was just so we could socialize and play games every now and then, you know, and have sorority meetups with the sororities. Don't judge us, man. We're just young guys trying to have fun. But all that, man, I was in college just having fun and playing soccer and partying and all that. You know? Once the soccer stopped, the party and all the fun just started catching up on me. I started losing my breath earlier. I started putting on more body fat where I had muscle before. I was always skinny, but like I was becoming skinny fat. I was becoming a guy I could not recognize anymore, man. So I had to take a hard look at myself. I knew what I want. I still know what I want. I want to have a big family in the future. When I'm the age of 29, 30, 31, I'm gonna find a real quality woman, you know? Quality, not quantity, guys. A quality woman, and I'm gonna have a family with her. We're gonna build something together. But in order to do that, I have to become a man that she's attracted to. The masculine man that she wants, because I want a feminine woman. I want a woman that's gonna breathe life into me, that's gonna make me happy. I say not to chase happiness, but you know what I mean. That's gonna make me fulfilled. We could have purpose together. Not some woman that's looking for validation every 2 seconds from every random guy, you know? In order to get this, I knew exactly what I needed to do. I had to change. I have to change. You get nothing without giving something in return. So that's why I'm over here grinding my ass off, man, trying to improve each and every day. Each and every day. Each and every day. I mean, I do got quite some while until I'm 29, 30, but still. What's the best time to start, if not now? See, if you start going to the gym today, in 2 months, you would have cut down your body fat percentage. You would have probably put on muscle, depending on what your goals are. Your friends who aren't doing the same thing are gonna see you. Some of them will get motivated. Some of them will hate against you. The ones who hate against you, it's simple, just remove them. They weren't your friends to begin with if they don't want to see you grow, right? And the ones that get motivated, those are the friends you want to keep. Because us guys, we're naturally competitive. So you want friends that are going to push you. They should push you to be better. I say all this to say, man, you got to be careful what you're doing with your time. You got to spend your time doing stuff that's going to advance you to where you want to go. You're never going to get anywhere without a plan. I spoke to one of my friends the other day. He lives a few hundred miles away from me, actually. But we were just going over our plans. I was like telling him that like I have this like plan in my mind that I want to execute, and he was telling me that, yo, I have my own plan as well. And I'm like, damn, because I never really asked any of my friends if they had plans, you know. And he was going over his notes, because like I keep a notebook with all my notes in there that I like everything I want to do, all my dreams that I want to accomplish. My friend did the same thing. He was showing me all his goals he wanted to hit. This is a young man, 19 years old, so he's younger than me. And he's planning on becoming a real estate mogul. He's already getting his CDL. You know, he knows exactly what he wants to do. Those are the people I want to be around. Those are the people I want to gravitate towards me. Now that I'm this type of man who pushes 110% for his goals, that's the type of people that are coming around me now. It just becomes easier once you take a step forward. You gotta love yourself enough, or care about yourself enough to take action. This is my reminder for you guys today, man. Take care of yourself. Take action. Love yourself. Go outside. Cure depression. Stop sleeping in. Stop jerking off. Stop watching porn. Stop doing all these activities that lower your testosterone. You need your testosterone to be like operating at full capacity pretty much. When you're able to fix that, your motivation will come back and you'll be able to do stuff. That's all I got for you guys today, man. I'm about to go enjoy my walk. But take what I say seriously. Food for thought. Perp out.